Hi, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, it's your girl, Eleanoni. If you are new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you're here. Do well to subscribe, set a notification bell so that you'll be the first to see my video anytime I upload. And to my old subscribers, my supporters, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. So, guys, today's video, I'm going to talk about something that would benefit you and also show you guys the recipe on how to prepare that. And it's nothing else but um our natural way to make malaria medication. I guess most of the Igbos know what it is, but I'm going to give all details. But first, if you watched the last video I posted on my road trip, hmm, I I guess you remember where I complained of pains and all that, the stress, on my travel to Aba and back, where I complained of bad road and all that. People of God, guess what? Few days after that trip, your girl broke down. Like joke. Oh. I was trying to do hit woman, like nothing, no shaking. I broke down, and breaking down is not just the normal breaking down that you see. I was feeling very weak, very tired, and then I went to visit the doctor. They ran a test and they said I had malaria 1 plus, and I'm like, malaria 1 plus, and I'm feeling this weak and all that. I already know that trip I made with the complaint and all that, so I know it disorganized my system. Okay, so I was placed on injections for some days, and after that I was still feeling weak, and I was placed on 3 days malaria tablets. Okay, so the first day I took the malaria tablet, this after 3 days of my injections, I wasn't feeling the same. It was as if everything started all over again. The drugs just scattered my system. I was having headache. I was feeling weak. Of course, normally when you are down with malaria and stuff, of course, it's normal for you to have lots of appetite. I wasn't eating that, but that third day, usually I'm not supposed to feel that weak. I had to discontinue the medication. Oh, I don't know if some people react to some malaria medications, but this one I so noticed that I react to it, because other times after my injections I take my 1 day malaria medication and I feel very good. But this one just scatter my body like say tomorrow no day. I told my husband, please, I'm going to discontinue this malaria drugs, and I did. Then 2 days later I felt a lot better, but inside me I was still feeling weak. So my elder sister now told me to do this natural malaria medication. The ones you use pawpaw leaf, guava leaf, lemongrass, mango leaf. Those days when we were growing up, my mom used to do all that for us, because growing up days we do more of natural things, so we hardly fall sick. But mosquito of this day has PhD. Like, the mosquito, even daytime, is very active. At the office, mosquito everywhere. Because in my house, there is door net, there is window net, there is bed net. So even if you secure yourself at home, what about outside? What about office? What about school? Okay. So my sister told me to do this natural malaria medication, and I did. See, please watch this till the end. You will learn something. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I prepared it and then what I did. Okay, so here is lime, and then next one is mango leaf. We all know mango leaf. Yeah, and the next one is lemongrass. This is how it was as I bought it from the market. They always wrap it. So this one is guava leaf. I'd already removed it from the stick. So this is the leaf, and then the next one is pawpaw leaf. We all know pawpaw leaf. Yeah, I'd already washed it, so it's in the pot. And the guava leaf, I've also washed it. So the mango and the lemongrass, I'm going to wash them. In fact, all that I'll be using, I'm going to wash all of them and put them all together. So here is it. I've washed all of them. Here is the lime. I had to cut it into four. So I used two limes. Cut it into four. The lemongrass, the mango leaf, pawpaw leaf, everything is in the pot. So I added ginger. This is ginger powder. After adding my ginger powder, I'm going to be adding garlic powder also. If you don't have the powder, you can use the seed, but I always have the powder. Okay, and after that, another one you're supposed to use is Lipton, but I don't have Lipton. What I had is top tea, but I didn't have Lipton, so I had to boil it like that. It's to still give you the same result. So that is it. See the way I'm going to press it in, turn it around, press it in, and that's it. After that, just cover it. So here, yeah, the lemongrass is boiling bit by bit. It's gonna be ready soon, so we're going to wait for it to boil well. So here is it. So I had to turn it so that the ones at the upside will go down so that it boils all together. And in a short time, it's going to be ready. Preparing this doesn't actually take time. It gets done quickly. And here our lemongrass tea is ready. So after preparing the natural stuffs and all that, some people say they can't drink it. Some people bait with it and all that. But my people, I had to, after preparing it, I had to carry that the way it is, as hot as it is, to the room, and then I had to cover myself with a blanket. If you don't have a blanket, you can use wrapper, probably double your wrapper. But the essence of that is just cover it so that the heat doesn't go off. Okay, so I did that. Of course, you won't do it wearing clothes though. For the ladies, you can just wear your pants and your bra, okay? And then for me, you can just wear only your boxers. Cover yourself, inhale that stuff. The should I say the scent is actually nice. This natural scent of leaves. I inhaled, of course, a lot of sweat. Okay, but don't go and put your face on it though, because when it's very hot, so that it won't harm your face. Okay, you have to be a bit far. So the fact you cover the heat will get through you. Okay, so after I did that, I had to pour some of the water also. Of course, I can't film that part. I had to pour some of the water and bait with that water. Of course, with a big pot, see how big the pot is. I had to pour out some, bait with the water. I didn't use soap, just bait with the water. Allow it to dry on your body a bit. You can just know what you do. You don't need to clean it with oil. Allow it to dry on your body, and that's it. And after that, I had to drink some. You saw the way the water is. I had to collect a little, because for many years I've not actually drank that this natural medication for malaria um stuff. So what I did was to take a smaller. I'm going to show you guys also, and I drank it. Mm. So here it's the quantity I took is actually a small cup, okay, because I haven't taken it for a while. So this quantity I'll be taking is hot actually. It's gonna serve like tea. So just watch and see the way I drank it. Okay, it's not actually bitter, it's just normal taste. Yeah, neither is it sweet also. So for me, it wasn't about the taste, it's about the good thing it's gonna do to my system. Okay, so it's actually a good one. Just try yours out, okay? Don't look at the face, don't mind the face. Of course, you don't expect me to be laughing. The lemongrass tea is hot and it's not sweet. Neither is it bitter, it's just neutral, it's just there. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, and then my cup is empty. I was able to finish it up. Yeah. So after drinking that particular portion, I felt good. I slept, woke up the next day strong and vibrant. And then in the morning, another night, I took that for 3 days. You can also do 4 days, but because I've already taken English medications and all that, so I didn't really feel much. From the second day, you even know if you're feeling good or not. So I did that for 3 days. And look at me today, I feel a lot better, like a lot better. Natural things are good, okay? So you can try it out. I know it has happened to a lot of people. There are other people that know this natural stuff. But another thing I want to tell you is when you go to the market to get some of these things, you have to be careful because you know market people they're after selling, collecting their money. So when I went to buy this lemongrass, I already had all the natural leaf stuff. When I went to buy this lemongrass, the lady was like, ah, add this leaf. Now this is dogoyaro leaf. Add this one. This is our soap leaf. I told her, ma, it's not everything I see. Oh. I'm using what I know. What works for A might not work for B. So please, you have to be careful. Sometimes when you go to the market, go with the list of things you need. Don't mind what other people might tell you. Oh, add this one, add this one. You have to be careful so that you don't add the one that will cause damage for you. Okay? So that was what happened. I took the natural leaves, the ones my sister asked me to get, and that is what I used. Okay? I hope this video would help. Don't forget to like this video. Feel free to drop a comment if you have any question and subscribe if you haven't. Take your time to watch other of my videos. You will learn a lot from those videos. Okay? Thank you. Do have an amazing time, people, and see you guys in my next video. Remain blessed and take care of yourself. Bye.